Hi. In this session, I'm going to explain about how somebody could apply for OCI card, which is the Overseas Citizen of India card. And this session is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com. And all this information that I'm providing in this session can also be obtained from this link that is provided here. I'm just going to take you to this link. So this is the page where you have all the information that I am providing in this session, which you could come back and check, if it is required. So going back to the session, these are the list of information that I'm going to cover. And need for a OCI card. It is a multiple entry, multi-purpose, lifelong visa for to visit India. So if you have this OCI card, you could visit India multiple times without having a visa. So that's one of the efficient, easy way to visit India. And exemption from reporting to police authorities for any length of stay in India. So you do not have to actually report to the police if you're going to stay for a really lengthy period of time. Parity with NRIs in financial, economical, and educational fields, in the sense you have good comfortability in investing in financial, economic, and educational fields, and except in the acquisition of agricultural plantation property. So you would not be able to make investments in agricultural plantation properties in India with the OCI card. And these are all just not the benefits that I have listed down here. You could go to this link that I provided here, and you should be able to get more information about the benefits. Eligibility: a citizen of India at the time or at any time after the commencement of Constitution, January 26, 1950. So if you're a citizen of India anytime after January 26, 1950, you should be able to apply for an OCI card, or if you are a eligible person to become a citizen of India during that period, which is after January 26, 1915, you should be able to apply for OCI card. Or belonging to any of the following territories that became part of India after August 15, 1947, still you should be able to apply for the OCI card. The other eligibility criteria are a child or a grandchild or great grandchild of a person that meets the above mentioned criteria. So if you're a child or a grandchild or a great grandchild of a person who meets the above in the criteria that is listed down in the first slide of the eligibility, you should still be able to apply for a OCI card. A minor child of a person mentioned in the above criteria, so even if you're a minor child, you should be able to apply. And a minor child of both parents who are citizens of India, that's straightforward. Or spouse of a foreign origin of citizens of India and whose marriage has been registered and subsisted for at least 2 years immediately before applying. So if you are a spouse of a Indian citizen and you have married for 2 years, you could apply for a OCI card. And also if you're a spouse of a OCI card holder, which is registered under section 7A, still you should be able to apply for a OCI card, and your marriage should be at least of 2 years. And if you ask about what is the section name, I would not be able to explain in detail about the section 7A right now, but I would recommend you to go to this link which I have provided here. That could provide more information on even eligibilities, the other eligibilities, and as well as the section 7A in detail. Required documents: proof of address, proof of Indian origin. Proof of Indian origin is something that it could be a birth certificate of your father or grandfather, which shows how how you are related to them, which could provide as a proof of Indian origin. Your naturalization certificate, photocopy of passport, and one photograph. And these listed down required documents is not the final one. What I would recommend you is I would recommend you to go to this URL and check on other required documents appropriately with regards to your application, and you should attach those required documents. And also with regards to photographs, there are instructions on how it has to be, so please do visit this link, and it should be able to provide you enough information for steps to follow, in the sense the procedures through which you could apply. So you could apply online, which is kind of straightforward. You could use this following URL, you could access this URL, and you should be able to apply online for a OCI card. And this link which I provided here has enough information about how our application is, and the application is part A and part B, and what are the instructions that goes into this application, and other things that are related to the application, which helps you filling the application more easily. So you could visit these two URLs if you're going to apply online. And if you're from US, you could actually contact Socks and Kings, or I'm not sure whether I'm getting the pronunciation right here, but that's the office that you have to contact to, and all the office locations is displayed in this URL, which you can access and get all the office location informations. If you're currently in India, then you could contact the foreigner regional registration offices, which could be obtained from the following link. So you could actually contact these people. They should be able to help you out if you're already in India. If you're applying from other countries, so if you're applying from any of the other countries, and if you're currently not in India, then and not in US, you could contact the Indian embassies and Indian consulates in those countries. They should be able to help you out in applying for a OCI card. Currently I'm not going to take you to these links and explain everything, but it's kind of straightforward. If you actually access these links, they should provide you with enough information. So fees for the card is listed down in this URL. So the fees is actually listed down in dollars. What you have to do is you have to convert the dollars into your local currency, which could actually that's the fees that you have to provide for the application. In terms of validity, the card is actually valid for your lifetime. Processing time, there is no specific processing time, but what you could do is you could actually track your application under this URL, and you could find out where your what is the status of your application is. In terms of other information, if you already have an PIO card, which is a person of Indian origin card, or have applied for a PIO card, you have to replace the PIO card with the OCI card. Or if you have already applied for a PIO card, you have to cancel the PIO card application and you have to apply for an OCI card. Replacement of PIO card, you have to contact the same place where you got the PIO card from, but currently they're not going to provide you a PIO card. So what you have to do is you have to get it replaced with the OCI card. In terms of other information, application tips and frequently asked questions, I have listed down the URLs which you can contact, and which you can access, and they should be able to provide you enough information on how to apply for a OCI card. So I think I provided enough information in this session. Thanks for listening.